AJ.
Now we're live, sorry. It said connecting and then it said struggling to connect.
So we're now live. Welcome to this week's Ask AJ with me, Edward, and the lovely Emma.
Hi!
So I think you saw our lovely faces about 2 weeks ago.
I know, here we are again.
And here we are.
2 weeks later.
So we've just enjoyed it so much, we thought we'd come and talk to you again.
Yes.
So today, the big question is, why now?
Why now?
Why now, Emma?
And in elaborating on that, why should you launch your home to market now?
It's a good question.
Because we do a lot of spring launches.
We do lots of spring launches. I think most agents will probably say the same. I think most people have a mindset as well, ooh, I'll wait till spring.
Yes.
But why?
But why? And we thought we would cover the whys. And, you know, it's not to say that you shouldn't launch your home at any other time of the year, but if you're thinking about it around January, February, going into March and April now, this is probably some of the reasons why.
Yeah. So the obvious reason, let's start with, fingers crossed, the weather's getting better.
I mean, is it?
No, it was earlier. There was some really good blue sky going on earlier on. I mean, obviously we're
Not
hoping
now.
it stays for the bank holiday weekend.
Yes.
But in general, it is getting drier, it's getting lighter, we've certainly got longer days,
Yes.
which is really helpful. So the benefit we've got with that is, well, quite a few really. So it starts with before you even go to market.
Yeah.
So you've got your photography and photo shoot. So naturally, houses look, I think, nicer in the
Yes,
sun.
and your external photographs, they look so nice on a blue, sunshiny day. We don't want to come and do your externals when it's, well, A, when it's
Gloomy.
raining. Don't think we've ever done one.
No, we wouldn't.
Gloomy, and we want that nice weather, and now they're more frequent.
Yeah, and it allows for more flexibility, whereas, like you say, before we'd be waiting for, a drier day to come around, whereas touch wood, there's a lot more of them now. So we can be more flexible in terms of your time frame, getting you to market quicker, because we're not waiting for the weather to improve. Gardens tend to look nicer as well, because obviously the weather's better, so that means plants coming out.
Yes,
And
your
all that kind of thing.
grass has all come back full of colour, your flowers are, out in bloom. It just makes it a nicer place to be outside.
Yeah, and also with regards to photography, we love to do some aerial shots of homes, particularly where we are in the beautiful Lake District.
Who does our aerial shots?
Well, I do a few,
them?
only a few. We have a number of suppliers that do them, but I do a couple. But they're really good, to show particularly a location of a house if it's located to something of significant interest. So for us,
Like the lake.
Windermere would be, the primary.
Or if you've got large, extensive grounds.
Yeah, or
Land.
multiple buildings, really extensive landscape gardens or woodland or anything like that. So they're really helpful, but they can be tricky in the winter. Again, it could be held up getting it booked in because of the weather or the wind and things like that. So it just allows more flexibility, and I think some nicer external shots.
Because we have lost a drone to high winds before.
You do love showing that. Yes, I did lose my drone to the wind.
So we don't want to come in the wind.
No, we don't.
Or the rain.
No, we won't make that. That was me trying to.
Really, please?
Yeah.
No, we'll come today.
Yeah, and be
80
like,
mile an hour
it's
winds.
fine.
It'll be fine.
We'll get your house on. But yeah, it was.
No, we don't want to.
No, so we don't do that now. But so weather is a big one as to why now is a good time, and then also it helps with, of course, viewings, in the sense that, particularly again, if you've got a lot of outside space, those viewers can spend a lot longer in the gardens. They can really get a feel for it, enjoy the outdoor sort of feeling and environment and views and the nature that might come with the house. Whereas in the winter, I've seen it, people like under their
under
coats
umbrella.
and, wanting
it's
to-
great. Can we go back inside?
Yeah.
Which does help sometimes. Like, yes, we can go back inside. Let's take another look around. But we
Yeah.
know that you love your gardens, and we want to show them off as much as you want us to show them off. So the sunshine really helps with
Because
that.
we are lucky, I think the nature of the homes that we're selling and the ones that, potentially could be bringing to market do come with the outside space. So as a buyer, you are buying more, aren't you, than just the home?
Absolutely.
You're buying the grounds and the location and maybe the walks that you've got for your own little woodland and past your stream and all that kind of thing.
And we want people to be able to enjoy that experience of walking around your gardens.
Yeah, along with the house itself.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, I love a kind of winter viewing when the fire's on, a few candles.
Oh, see, I look back at my viewings and I always prefer the summer viewings.
Yeah.
Yeah, sunshine, doors
yeah.
open.
Yeah, true. Yeah, if you've got those nice bifold doors
Yeah,
off your
get
kitchen.
them open, light flooding in.
Yeah, you're
They're
right.
my favourites.
Yeah, okay.
And then I want to spend
See,
all
there you
the
go,
time
you've
in
won
the
me
garden.
over. Why?
Well,
Why?
there we go.
What else? So also, I mean, depending on the location of where you are, but we're fortunate that we're here in the beautiful Lake District as a honeypot area for many, many tourists. And going really from now, I mean, it seems actually that they're here non-stop, but
Yeah,
we do
from
get
now.
an influx of people from outside the area coming into the lakes and Cumbria and surrounding area from spring all the way through the summer. So naturally, particularly if you've got a sailboard, it's kind of putting your house out there to more eyes. So
Yes.
you're out there on Rightmove and online, but throughout this period from spring to the end of summer, you're physically seen by a lot more people, many of which are here enjoying
The Lake District.
the Lake District and thinking, actually this would be a really nice place to either have their new primary home and
Yep,
move their family
relocating.
and dogs and kids or them up here, or to have a holiday home permanently that they can enjoy more often. So we do see a surge in phone calls, particularly for the homes that have sailboards throughout the spring and summer. So, which reminds me, we might talk about Curb Appeal on a different Ask AJ. But if you are on the market already, just bear in mind at the moment this is the time to really prune back the hedges and clear off the driveway and all that kind of stuff.
Bit of weeding.
Yeah, have great curb appeal. So that's super important.
We've got longer evenings as well.
We
So
do.
we do still do twilight photography. And we do it. We will come just as the sun's starting to set and get our amazing twilight photography. So none of our photography twilights are AI.
No.
We do come to your home and we spend that time with you. And the longer evenings just give us a
you
better
get,
end result.
well,
as
more
well.
than that, you get better sunsets. It's a nicer kind of sky and all that kind of thing. But yeah, it does help for that. And again, it makes it more flexible when we can book you in. We wouldn't come and do a twilight in the rain. It just wouldn't work. So again, it's just allowing us to move quicker in regards to those marketing appointments that need to get booked in.
I was going to see there's an example of a twilight. There's a really good one over there that I can't quite go and get.
No, but basically it's where
but
we
yeah,
come
we
just
want
after
to.
sunset. All your lights are on, and it allows a buyer to see a home at a different time of day. Of course, a lot of people, once they own a house, they're coming back after work or after a long day, and it's kind of that they're going to envisage. All the lights on or
Gin
candles
and
on.
tonic outside.
Yeah, or a glass of wine on the veranda looking at the sunset, that kind of stuff. So you're buying into that vision of a different time of day, which is very captivating, which is why we use a lot of those. But you're right, we do that in person. So having those drier spring, summer evenings does make that an easier process to do and makes, I think, for a better shot.
Agreed.
So there's a lot of reasons as to why now is a good time. So if you're thinking of selling your home or you just want to have a chat, maybe want to have a deeper conversation as to the right time for you, or maybe what work you should do to your house, or you've got ideas but you're not quite sure, give the team a call on 015 394 88811, or you can email us at team@ashdownjones.co.uk, and we'd be more than happy to arrange just to come out, no obligation, have a chat, and talk you through it.
Happily.
Good. So for now, we've got one more day, and then it's bank holiday.
Yes,
I will
4-day
announce
weekend.
actually on here, just in case anybody is watching and interested, the main office will be closed on the bank holiday weekend, but we will be monitoring our team@ashdownjones.co.uk email address. So if anything urgent, you can catch us on there. Do reach out, and we will do our best.
And if not, we will see you on Tuesday.
You will. Well, next Wednesday for Ask AJ.
Yeah, and next Wednesday.
Okay.
We'll see you then.
So we'll say bye for now.
Bye.